Live from downtown Bakersfield, 23 ABC News starts now.
We are following breaking news out of Central Bakersfield at this hour. Crews battling a structure fire. We're on scene with the latest details.
Good morning and thanks for starting your Friday off here with us on 23 ABC News at 4:30. I'm Faven Kay.
And I'm Mike Hart. Happening right now. Crews on scene of a massive fire that erupted early this morning off of Buena Vista Street, which is near H Street.
That's right. 23 ABC Scott Sheehan is live there with the very latest. Good morning, Scott.
Mike, Faven, this fire that was going behind me earlier today, it was huge. When I came in, I could see the smoke and the flames from about a mile away downtown. And when I got out of my car, I could feel the heat from it from more than a block away. Now what I want to do is I want to show you what the flames of this fire looked like from earlier this morning. Bakersfield fire officials say it happened shortly after 3 this morning when 3 buildings caught on fire. 2 of them were abandoned homes. One of those homes is a 2-story residence on the front part of the street. The other vacant house was on the back part of the street, so 2-story with a garage below, and then on the other side was a 3-plex where fire officials said that they had to evacuate the people inside before they could put out the fire. Now fire officials say that this isn't the first time that they've been called here, they've been called for previous squatters, and there's even been a fire inside one of these vacant homes. Now I'm being joined with the Bakersfield Fire PIO, John Frando. Can we talk a little bit about how dangerous these fires can be, especially when you've already been called here in abandoned homes?
Yeah, residential structures are dangerous in itself, but when we've responded to previous structure fires in places like these, you have structural members that might already be compromised. We have the protection, the drywall that's supposed to be protecting those structural members that might be missing. So the fire can easily attack the structural members that are holding up the buildings. So your risk of collapse is greater. You never know how much time you have to fight a fire in something like this. So definitely a great concern when we're responding multiple times to building fires.
Now the street is shut down. How much manpower, how long did it take you guys to put this out?
It took us about 20 minutes to bring these fires under control. As you mentioned earlier, 3 buildings were on fire when we first arrived. This is at the 1700 block of Buena Vista Street. We'll be out here for probably another hour mopping up. Yeah, definitely had our hands full as we arrived on scene.
All right, well, thank you. Mike Faven, a little bit earlier, people just started going back into their homes that came out to witness this, and they're still investigating the cause of the fire. When we get that information, we'll pass it on to you. In Central Bakersfield, Scott Sheehan, 23 ABC News.
All right, Scott, thank you for that. And we were also getting a viewer video into the newsroom. This was sent to us by Tony Reyes, who lives in the area, showing the moments that firefighters arrived on scene making entry. This is when it was first reported, some spectacular flames. As you can see, crews there making entry into the building to clear it, and of course pouring water onto the rooftop. Once again, we'll continue to monitor this situation and bring you those details as